Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Launch 995, and I'm joined alongside.
I think they can guess by now.
Yeah, as you can tell by the title of the video, it is indeed Master Wrath, and we are here for the November 2012 Full Battle Season Review, which could be our last because we think we think they might be shifting everything over to Full Battle 2,
Which it just seems like an incomplete game to me. It's not a bad game, but it just seems incomplete.
They could do a lot of improvements with the game, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm already on the master level on Footbattle 2, and I've only been playing it for like, what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, and I was in Master. I stopped playing it for about 2 weeks, and I've dropped to Expert. But we'll get to that when we get to that. As of right now, we need to do the review of the England A-League, and what a league it was. Really? I mean, I thought it was pretty good.
You always say that whenever you do well in something.
Well, we'll find...
Pokemon Online, probably
Anyway.
a game of Awesomenauts that you never win. Family Autos Awards, cough.
Yeah, shut up.
Awards. I won the Series of the Year. Anyway,
let's at top, obviously, Merseyside Red.
Let's start off with Merseyside Red. Guess
Again.
who's number 1?
Is it them?
Is it A, Merseyside Red, B, Merseyside Red, or C, Liverpool FC, or D? This could be the one. The team that McKenna Zell manages.
It's them.
Or is it E, the team which is on legend rank with over 204,000 battle points with a 5-star team level 174. Currently second in their Luuzi League number 32.
Or is it all of the above?
You are correct, my good sir. It is
Oh,
F.
yes. Oh, yes.
If you said F, good on you. Also, you cheated because we didn't even say there was an F option.
Ah, you see, we caught you out there, suckers. Caught you out.
But yeah, Merseyside Red have won again.
No surprise there. Sorry, I'm eating a mince pie while doing this. This is in November. I'm eating a mince pie, so it's only fair. Right, so Merseyside Red won the league. 50 wins, no draws, no losses.
Sense.
Shut up.
Oh, mince pie in November. That makes no sense.
It's late November. It's fine.
It's day before. It's penultimate day of November.
Indeed. Anyway.
November 29th.
Indeed it is.
Anyway.
In second place, this time beating Attic World, Daze's Dynamos.
Yes. What can I say? They finished second for the fourth time.
Well done to them.
Fair play. They've moved up from last season, so fair play to Dazes there.
Yeah. In third place we have Attic World.
Attic World. Finished second last season, finishing third this season. I'm sorry. I want to look at the manager's name. The manager's middle name is Brabus.
I know.
It's awesome.
Brilliant middle name.
Right, come on. If his first name was his last name was Mercedes, that'd have been brilliant.
Yeah. That was Mercedes.
Fourth place.
Fourth place. Moving on up again. Nicholas Maboots.
Yeah, they were fifth last season. They finished fourth this season. So nothing. You know, they've done better this season than they did last. So if you put it that way.
They did. As did Mazday in P5.
Yep. They were sixth, so now they've gone up to fifth. So fair play to them as well. Good on them.
Good on them. They've had a bit of a tough run of late, but they're moving on up now.
Speaking of things that are moving on up, it's now time for the other side of the spectrum. Moving on down.
In sixth place, Lamino Roman.
Dropped 2 places from last season, so that's why the other 2 went up a place.
But still a good performance from Lamino Roman. I mean, it's those 6 really who are going to finish in the top 6 realistically.
Yeah.
And they did without fail. This time, Lamino Roman was the most unlucky of the teams.
Yeah. It's always been a toss-up for them, you know.
Yeah. In 7th place, Marepool United and their return.
Marepool for their return, finishing 7th. It's their lowest performance since they finished 7th in April 2012. So if you look at it that way, it's actually their lowest performance if you take 7th as being equal. It's their lowest performance since July last year.
But yeah, that's not bad.
That is bad.
Well, it's bad, but they've been away for a while, so
they've only been away for like 2 months. So
I guess.
They were inactive for 2 months. They've come back and they've only finished 7th. I expect a lot more. I beat Marepool, for God's sake, and that's
I think I beat Marepool as well at some point this season. So.
That's saying something from a team that's squad level 169. I think that's because since they've been away for so long, the formation system came in, and they have trained on.
Shortly behind them, just 2 points behind them, very close at the end for Siren Velocity in 8th.
Ouch. Was in my last match, I fought Dazers and lost only 1-0. But if I'd won that, I'd have gotten 100 points and done well. But yeah, 8 isn't bad, you know. I'll take 8. It is my worst performance since July this year. But
with the addition of Marepool, were you expecting it?
It was going to be difficult. But yeah, anyway, 7th not bad. Or 8th not bad. Would have rather liked 7th, but I'll take this, mainly because a lot of teams are going up in this world, because it's a lot easier to rank up when you're a lower rank.
Yes, it is.
When you're at a higher rank, for example, I'm still on the master level. I'm only halfway through the level, and I've already near enough capped my level cap, which is 135, and it's irritating.
It is irritating.
I can't improve any more than I already have.
It is a bugger. It has a similar bearing on the team in 9th place. The team in 9th, ladies and gentlemen, is me, Redditch Avengers.
Yep, going up 8 places after first time round, but yeah, mainly because, as I've said already, you ranked up, I think twice, didn't you, or just once?
I'm still only expert, but I went from last season. I think I was only 94 to down 114. So
yeah, so with the expert, you know, you're allowed to get a lot better players. So that basically you've got Manchester City on our asses.
I did, but to be fair, I didn't actually spend that much money. I mean, I only had 100 million to kick off. I've now got, well, after selling a few players, I've got 79. So
yeah, not too bad. You still did the comparison of selling players and then buying better ones.
True. Okay.
Something I can't do for the moment because, well, I mean, come on, I've got 1.2 billion pounds
and nothing to spend it on.
I am waiting for Elite, and then I'm going to blow my 1.2 billion on the best players I can find, and then Siren Velocity will be up there in like 5th and 6th.
I'm hoping to do that when I get to Master, but obviously at the moment I can't. Yeah. But I mean, I'm happy. 9th place. I am delirious with 9th place. That's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, I was way off 8th, but I'll take it.
Yeah, that's always the way that you know, my team's always sort of the cutoff point.
Yeah, it's Siren Velocity down. You know, like if you're
above Siren Velocity, you know you're a good team. If you're below Siren Velocity, you know you've got some work to do.
But I'll take 9th place. 9th place is fab.
Even though, you know, you were 13 points behind me.
But it's my best performance ever. Yeah. It probably will be my best performance for a number of months. Anyway, in 10th place, Talon United.
Talon United. Yeah. Finished 10th. It's finishing 10th for the 3rd straight time. So they've actually equaled their spot. So you can't really say that's anything bad. So fair play to Talon there.
Yeah, good result for Talon. They very close to me in the end. I needed to beat. I actually knew today I needed to beat Chris, and I just did. So, kind of a dick move on me beating him, taking him below Marepool. But
if I'm honest, my morale was terribly low after a load of losses in the Oogsy League. Yeah, I had what? I think my morale was something like 2.0. It was terrible, and I didn't even know because I'm too busy doing the formation stuff.
Maybe
the perils of that, I guess. You know.
Yeah, if you just focus on formation, it doesn't always work. Anyway, in 11th place, going right up, has to be said, Robert Bowen.
Going right up your Khyber. Robert Bowen, up 4 places from their best performance last year. They've completely shown themselves up, I think.
I think they've done pretty good here.
Because they finished 15th last season. That was their best performance. We said, you know, well done for finishing 15th. They've now finished 11th.
Not bad performance, really.
Not bad?
Brilliant.
They've really upgraded of Robert Bowen, and fair play to them. Even beating the team that finished 12th, Squeezer.
I'm surprised they finished as low as they did, because they normally finish just behind you, Chris. Last year they finished 8th, didn't they, I believe?
Yeah, they finished 8th last 2 series, and so, now 12th.
That's a big drop for David Squirrel.
Yeah, for the Squirrel Army.
That is Squeezer FC, but
then again, an even bigger drop
to 13th place, Liverpool Footy Club.
It's their worst performance in the England A-League since January, where they finished 21st and got relegated. Obviously, with a worse team.
Well, obviously, yeah, because back then they were probably still building up, but to consider them going that far down is
Exactly. They've gone from 9th, which they finished last season. They've gone from 9th
to 13th.
to 13th. They've dropped 4 places, and that just proves how good some teams have gotten. Robert Bowen, your side.
And Maple coming back won't have helped.
Exactly. Even teams like Paul Gadd, which have done really well. Speaking of that topic...
Speaking of Paul Gadd, they finished 14th, which I believe is one of their best performances ever.
It is.
Except for last year.
But they finished 13th last year, and last season. They also finished 13th in July, so... But still, solidifying their spots, even with all the good people turn up. So not bad from Paul Gadd, not bad at all.
Indeed. Down under the sky for having a rare off day, really.
Yeah, they did really, really well. Now they finished 15th.
Yeah, they've been pretty solid. Last year they finished 11th, so another drop of 4.
They've dropped the ball a bit. No pun intended, but hopefully we might see them. We might see him bounce back if there is another season for Footbattle. I hope there is.
I hope there is, and maybe next year Down Under the Sky can have another solid season. In 16th place, FC Torpedo.
Another team who had a big off.
Yeah, last year they finished 10th, was it?
This is in fact their worst performance in the A Series ever.
Wow. Since coming over from Palestine.
No, ever.
Wow.
Of all time, this is their worst performance in the A Series.
Got to get moving, FC Torpedo.
Yeah, they got to get back into it.
Bad season for them, but shockingly, I'm surprised at this. In 17th place, surviving relegation, Adam Lee 66.
Well, Adam Lee finished 16th the series before, so they've dropped one. What can I say, really? What can I say? Adam Lee... Yeah, they survived relegation, so we'll see him next year.
Hopefully.
It's not hopefully if they stay up. It's hopefully.
Hopefully, if Footbattle, if the Footbattle gods,
Footbattle won, yeah.
Which I hope they do. It'd be nice if they did.
Yeah.
Going down then in 18th place, finally taking the drop are Coventry Strikers.
They finished 15th 3 seasons ago. Finished 17th 2 seasons ago. Last season finished 14th. This season, they've slipped again. They've dropped the ball, and it's cost them the A Series.
It has. They've gone down, but I mean, all things considered, it was either going to be them or Adam Lee. So
it was tough. Only 5 points in it. It was tough.
But in the end, Coventry Strikers, goodbye from the A League. A great performance in the end, though, from the team in 19th place, only 7 points behind Coventry, Mickey SFC.
Yeah, Mickey SFC or Mickey's FC, I don't know what it is, but if I'm honest, though, right, I've been in Football for, like 2 years now. That is a good debut for Mickey, for Mickey SFC. A great debut for them. And hell, we may see them back soon. One day, I think we.
Yeah, I hope we do, because that's been a fantastic performance from them. All things considered,
to finish 19th in your first season, without the aid of a let's say a higher ranked player,
a veteran
player, good performance from Mickey SFC, and I think this is for things to come. I think Mickey SFC will come back, sometime next year, and he'll do really well.
As will, hopefully, the Louise, who finished in 20th place.
Nah, the Louise. They're probably going to come back up for next season, because they finished 21st last season and stayed up.
Yeah,
they finished 20th this season, so I think they'll stay up again because of the expert level points. And Mickey SFC doesn't have the same thing. He's on advanced, so...
Yeah, so it's going to be a toss-up. Maybe Coventry will stay up, but we'll see.
Possibly. They might do.
They might do. Everton Foxes having a solid performance in 21st place.
Very solid. In comparison to their last 2 outings, they finished 24th. So, yeah, they've actually improved. Either that or the teams below them are shite.
Guess what, Chris? The teams below them were shite.
Really?
Yes, in 22nd place.
Look at it this way, though, right? Everton Foxes, a 4-star team, level 69, right? The team
Yeah.
below them, level 76.
Well, they should really be behind them, but they are. Even in United in
Even
22nd
United,
place.
the team that finished first in their B division to go up. And yeah, I expect a lot more from Evenham. If I'm honest, I expect them to be in the same position as Mickey SFC has, but no, they finished on less than half the points that Mickey did. Not a good performance from Evenham. You know, we might see him back, but not for a while, I think.
I mean, well, we'll see. Maybe we'll see him again in the future. In 23rd place, a stellar debut as well for Corey Bowen.
Very stellar, finishing bloody 23rd.
Yeah, but better than what you'd expect. I mean, they're a very, very low level team.
They are level 63. You know, they are one of the. They're pretty much they are the 4th lowest ranked team in the division. You know, so if you put it this way, it's probably natural they were going to finish the way they did.
Indeed, as are the team in 24th, who we like to call Breasts, Titi Nabila Wad FC.
Titi Nabila Wad FC. If I'm honest, not a bad performance for a team level 46.
They are the lowest. I believe they are the
lowest ranked team in the they are the
A-League
lowest.
history.
What?
In A-League history, maybe, because I can't.
I don't think that's the case.
Okay.
Because the team that finished bottom has been here before.
Oh well, yeah, obviously, but
and they were a lower rank. So I think, yeah, definitely the lowest rank this series, but not a bad performance. They won 4 games,
which is more than what can be said of the teams below them.
True.
In 25th place. Ooh, the tension. Who is 25th?
Bottom.
Who is bottom? Well, I can tell you.
25th first.
The team in 25th place, with a grand total of 5 points, all from draws, are West Ham United.
West Ham United. They're making their debut. It's only their 4th league. So if you give them that sort of credit,
that's an astonishing rate of growth.
Exactly. And they've been taken to school, but
every year they've been promoted. What's to say they can't come back next year? Next month.
Every year. Every season they've been promoted. They've been taken to school this year by the big guys. But basically now they need to rebuild, redo, remake, and become a better team. And if they do that, we could see them back very shortly, I think.
I think we're good.
Astonishing rate of growth from West Ham United to get from E-League to the top league in just in technically 3 seasons.
It's a remarkable achievement, and they just Domagoj the back deserves a lot of credit for getting that team.
Come on, Sam. It took you 4 seasons to get there.
With help.
Exactly, with help. So
all that considered, I think.
Yeah.
What a performance!
Good performance from West Ham United. Definitely a good performance.
And in last place,
now the greatest moment again.
It gives
of Footbattle.
It gives me and Chris great pleasure.
I'd just like to say first, okay, this team came up and were relegated in 26th place on my birthday, and it was a great birthday present for me.
2 points, I believe.
With I think they survived. I think they had 1 point.
Oh really? But this time they've
done better. They've got
3 points. 3 points. In 26th place, no wins, 3 draws, 47 defeats, 11 goals, 118 conceded. 188, sorry, conceded. 26th place, John Cornwell's Legends FC.
Great performance, John. Well done. Now go back to throwing puffy darts like a puffler. 188 goals against. That is nearly 4 a match.
Oh my God.
That's the highest goals against that in this division, and if mine's the highest that I can remember. I mean, if when you were like level 90 or 80, you were getting your ass kicked by Merseyside Red 7-0.
Yeah.
How many must Red have poked past this team?
I dread to think it must be in double figures.
I mean, their goals had more balls in it than Jordan's vagina has.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of balls.
Well, in this case, 188 in a month, so it's getting...
it's about the same as Jordan.
About the same.
About the same. Yeah, it's about the same. All things considered, though, I think...
It's 94 different men a month, so...
About that. All things considered, though, I think this has been. It's a sad moment because this could well be the very last Footbattle A-League review we do.
They haven't said that it is going to be the last one.
But it's just a feeling because like they haven't put the relegation things up. Like normally they colour it all in saying, oh, these teams are going to go down, the next teams are going to come up. They've put the promotion ones on for the B League, but they haven't done anything for the A League. There's
then
no.
Again, if you put it another way though, they haven't done it for Football 2 either.
They haven't. But speaking of Football 2, how did you do in the National League in Football 2? I didn't check in the end.
You bloody well did. You knew I was 2 points behind you.
Were you? I thought you caught me.
No, not in the end, because I had a few difficult matches at the end. But trust me, next season I am going to kick you in the anus.
You probably will do.
Because you have left Football 2 for a bit, and you're only on level 36. I have rocketed to level 57.
And there's a level cap of 60, don't forget, so bear that in mind.
Just 3 away from the best level cap in the game, so... Sam, when it comes to Footbattle 2 next season, good luck. When it comes to Footbattle 1 next season, if there is one, again, F you.
Why F me? Because I denied you 7th.
You denied me 7th, and now I will deny you life. But until then, we're going to cut it off here, I think, don't you think?
I think so. Right. But I mean, it's been a fun month. I've enjoyed watching this every day. I've been stunned every day. But
me being pissed off every day.
And on that note, it's time to end. Thank you all very much for watching. I've been Lawrence995.
I've been Mastrath. And I've been the Puffy Dart Throw, which finished 27th. I got loads of money. We'll see you then. Goodbye.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye. Shut up, you stupid puff.